Before COVID, my life was pretty structured. I used to have a daily routine that I used to follow pretty religiously. On waking up, I used to hit the gym for an hour, meditate for 15 minutes, and even read a few minutes before I headed to work. But after the lockdown was imposed, everything changed. I couldn't really go to the gym anymore, let alone leave my house. And I didn't really care to meditate or read or have any of my daily practices that I used to. After the first few weeks of the lockdown, I started to feel like shit. The stress of a new job, the lack of physical activity and social interaction, coupled with the uncertainty of the future, really started to get to me. I remember being mentally exhausted all the time, my sleep schedules were messed up, and sitting in front of the laptop the whole day with nothing else to do was really difficult. Even in my free time, sitting around watching Netflix was not fun anymore. It just made me feel guilty and I was often bored. From the experience of my previous life, life before COVID, I knew that all I had to do was something different, something that could stimulate my brain. Being a self proclaimed self help nerd, I knew from reading hundreds of thousands of these pages that the only way to feel motivated was to start doing. By now, a lot of these restrictions had been lifted and we could get out of our homes. So, one fine day, I decided to plug in my headphones and go for a walk. Breaking a sweat and getting my body moving made a huge impact on how I felt, and I could actually feel my mood improve. That feeling really propelled me to go out on walks every single day. The reason we feel better after any kind of physical activity is because exercise stimulates the production of endorphins, which are chemicals in our brain that are our body's natural painkillers and mood elevators. What this does is subsequently reduce the body's stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. When I started, I used to walk for around 3 kilometers every day, and now after 4 months, I have progressed that into a jog slash run, and I've been doing 5 kilometers almost consistently, at least for 5 to 6 days a week, and on weekends I even take that up to 7 to 8 kilometers. One thing that I love to do while going on these long walks is listen to audiobooks or podcasts. Listening to audiobooks and podcasts is my favorite way to learn new things, to process new information, and I also get two things done at once. A couple of weeks after starting out with the habit of going for walks, I reintroduced meditation into my daily practice. We live in a world of great uncertainty, and with everything that's going on in the world today, we are bound to feel anxious or stressed out. Mindfulness is the quality of being present and fully engaged with whatever we are doing at the moment, free from distraction or judgment, and aware of our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. When we meditate consistently, what we are doing is training our minds to be aware. It's just like any other muscle in the body. We're teaching ourselves to live more mindfully, in the present, taking a breath, not obligated to reactive thoughts and feelings, which is particularly helpful when faced with challenging circumstances or difficult situations. My go to app nowadays is the Headspace app. I've been using the premium version for a few months now. It's around 900 rupees for a year, and I must tell you that it is totally worth the price. I just recently finished a 30-day course on letting go of stress, and it's really helped me navigate through difficult situations on a day-to-day basis. I heard the term cold showers for the first time when I came across a guy named Wim Hof, also known as the Iceman. Cold showers are any showers with a water temperature below 21 degrees Celsius. Water therapy has been used for centuries to take advantage of our body's tendency to adapt to harsher conditions. As a result, our bodies become more resistant to stress. A nice hot shower would be very relaxing after a long run or pretty much whenever you take a shower. But the thing about it is that in order to build mental strength, we have to learn to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. So a cold shower is something that I've been doing for a while now in order to teach myself to do the hard things that I don't want to do, but which are probably beneficial for me in the long run. When I take a cold shower in the morning, it is like getting an electric shock, literally. And the thing about it is that even though I don't feel good about it at that moment, I feel much better once I'm out of the shower. It actually improves my energy levels, my alertness, and it also keeps me very calm at the same time. If there's one habit that I would recommend for you to start off with, I would say just go for a long walk, put on your headphones, get some sunlight, and see how you feel. And another key to making these habits stick that I've learned is to keep it very simple. Don't try to do too many things at once. Just start off with one small thing and keep improving every single day. And that is the key to making habits stick. So that's it from me, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got something valuable out of it. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Till then, it's goodbye for me.